Hello everybody, this is Dude in Car and welcome back to the Diorama once again. So, lots of changes and lots of things coming soon. So, the Diorama has reached its ultimate size. I have went ahead and swapped out the small little table that used to be here, and I've upgraded to an even bigger table on the side of the Diorama where Snydersburg is at. Now, Snydersburg used to have a large boulevard running through with 2 lanes on every side, and it's been upgraded. But reduced in size to a 2-lane road on this corner and to a one-way with parking on the left side and just a straight one-way. And I've reduced traffic and kept old and new buildings, with townhomes, businesses. And I've just went around and moved around some buildings, kept some old ones that used to be in the layout, but I've pretty much just organized them to the way that I felt the most appropriate. And really, just in general, the way the layout has been in this part of the diorama, it's been a cluster. It's been a clusterfuck, I would say, because I went from moving around buildings here and there and trying to move these industry buildings here and there, and I finally got them to a point to where I could be more comfortable. But also, with adding a more bigger table, I'm also able to finally just go in here and have everything organized. So Snydersburg is in its final form, and have a few minor adjustments. One is wanting to add some another actual ongoing highway exit going here from this road, and really just everything else in particular is pretty much really good. I wanted for the longest time to add another lane on that corner, on that side of the highway, but I don't really know because I'm just a little tight on space. Space is like my worst enemy in this diorama. And then over here we go back, to the back corner of the diorama, and it's the last expansion, which is gonna be basically including a bit of a skyline area. Not too many high buildings, but definitely a skyline area. Gas stations for sure will be coming to the diorama. I've always wondered why I never even wanted to add any gas stations in my city. What do the cars really run on? But the majority of them are electric. But I finally have come around to getting a gas station for my city, which, surprising enough, the scale of cars, the Hot Wheels and Matchboxes that I use, will actually fit inside of the gas station. And I will make a brief video about that when I get the gas station on my layout and unboxed. And I've pretty much just gone ahead and got a few other high-rise buildings for that corner of this table. And then down here, it'll just be probably just a bunch of fields with trees and some mountains. But there will definitely be a continuation of this interstate going through this little corner here. For sure. It'll take some time, but this last expansion of the diorama will for sure look good. I'm also planning on adding more parking lots, or a big huge parking lot area somewhere around here, so I could properly display my cars and kind of have little cars and coffee events going on in the diorama to properly display the new cars that I get every month and within the next few years. But yeah, guys, this is a bit of a breakdown with the new update. Nothing is really too new. But I would just say in general, this is really just the sum up of what is the entire update. But yeah, guys, this is Dude in Car. I'm out.